Hey, welcome back to another episode of Collector's Corner. I'm your host, Corey Smith, and I'm glad you joined me one more time. Or maybe it's your first time. Either way, thank you for coming around to check out Collector's Corner with Corey Smith, episode 18, dude. We're coming back with some more original Xbox games. Yeah, I've already done an episode on my top 5 favorite OG original Xbox games. So I'm going to come back with another 5. I guess you could say 6 through 10. If you like what you see, hit the like. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe. And if you want your friends and family to see more, you hit that share.
You can do it!
Oh yeah, so here we go. Xbox original Xbox, OG original Xbox. Woo! Here we go! We got the Forgotten Realms, Baldur's Gate, Dark Alliance.
I am Dungeon Master, your guide in the realm of Dungeons and Dragons.
Good Lord, there's a lot going on in this title. What are we looking at right here? Well, first off, Forgotten Realms. For my D&D nerds out there, they know Forgotten Realms. They know it is a spin-off of AD&D, Dungeons and Dragons, Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. Forgotten Realms came out late 80s. It's a whole new world. It was a whole new map, whole new adventure, stories, characters, everything going on in here. Baldur's Gate. Now, for those not familiar, Baldur's Gate is a city within the Forgotten Realms world, and a lot of shit goes on up in the Baldur's Gate. Dark Alliance. So yeah, what you've got here is a top-down, looking down up on them game. You've got a top-down game, sort of like a Gauntlet. You are basically just another version of Gauntlet, I guess you could say. I mean, Gauntlet was kind of one of the innovators of the bird's eye view, sort of hack and slash kind of game, and you've got a little bit of that here as well. As you can see, you got the bird's eye view, you're looking down on your guy, on your characters, and then you can do basically the same idea as a Gauntlet, just running around, killing stuff, collecting up goods and items and food, moving to the next level. But yeah, Dungeons and Dragons, it's an official. Man, I love some Dungeons and Dragons. I mean, they had some old school Dungeons and Dragons games back in the day, Eye of the Beholder and a few other those old PC games. And so I'm into any of the official Dungeons and Dragons kind of release stuff right here. So what you got, just like, look at our work, big old dragon. Oh, yeah. So, hefty book. First off, it tells you, about all your abilities and how you navigate the game, all that stuff, all your combat, your weapons. You've got just a lot going on in here. So, yeah, Dark Alliance, Forgotten Realms, bird's eye view, top-down, hack and slash, gauntlet-style game. Pretty fucking fun! I do have to say so myself! And it is my show, and I am saying so myself. So, yeah, if you're into the Gauntlet, you're into Dungeons and Dragons, you're into that style of game, I suggest you go find you a copy and give it a try. We're going to move it on to the next one. Oh, the next game I got coming in, based on one of my favorite movies, The Warriors. Oh, my God.
Warriors, come out to play.
In there, but here you've got the game, The Warriors. And if you're not familiar with The Warriors movie, original movie, directed by Walter Hill, it is about a meeting of all the different New York gangs in Central Park to try to unify the gangs. And so they have this big meeting in Central Park. Well, then there's this one fucking gang, little shitheads. Boom! They kill the ambassador, the head gang guy, the most respected gang leader in all of New York. Kill him dead, assassinated. And he blames it on the Warriors. Oh, and the Warriors are just chilling out like, I don't know what's going on. What's happening with this? But all the other gangs believe it, and they think the warriors are responsible for killing the head leader guy, the one that was going to bring peace and unification to all the gangs. And the warriors are like, oh shit, we got to get back to our territory. Well, their territory is in Coney Island, and they got to get all the way from Central Park to Coney Island, through all the fucking boroughs, through the subways, through the streets, through the neighborhoods, and every neighborhood they get to, there's another gang in there ready to kill them, ready to take them out. And there's cops cruising around ready to take down gang members. It is just a wild night, and so they've got to fight their way through New York City all the way back to Coney Island. You got the book here. What you're looking at. Oh shit, I didn't even show you any pictures up the back. Let me get up in here. I don't want you guys to miss out on any pictures in the back. So what you got here is you got like a third person sort of fighting, running, adventure sort of a game. And then boom, they give you the story. And they tell you all about the different gangs. So like there's the warriors, and then you got the destroyers and the punks and the blah and the blah and the blah blah. Oh yeah, the baseball furies. Yeah, there they are right there. And so then you got warriors, clink clink, come out and play, clink clink clink. Yeah. So there he is right there. There's the warriors come out and play. A little motherfucker from the 48 Hours and from Commando, all of that shit. So yeah, Warriors great, just running around, picking up weapons, baseball bats, knives, broken beer bottles, just all of that kind of stuff, trying to fight your way through the city, back to home turf. Still a cult classic now, and the game is pretty badass to go along with it. So here we go, 2 down, let's move on to the next one. We have another point and click, slow paced sort of mystery game.
Friends, countrymen, Russians!
It is sort of that PC style, Sierra game style, point and click, looking at stuff, solving mysteries, figuring out clues, all that kind of thing. Very slow, methodical, very very in-depth storyline. And right here you have this game called Syberia. Whoa, weird ass looking game right here. And so what it is, you got this chick right here. She goes out to this toy factory way out in the middle of nowhere that makes these like automatons, these automated robotic sort of toys and things. And when she gets out there, weird shit is happening. She is staying at the little inn, starts figuring out weird shit's going down, has to go explore all the different areas around the town, inside the factory, all of that kind of stuff. Let me break out the book for you right now. Gives you like little ideas about how you do the navigating, how you go around looking at documents, cell phone, dialogues, all that kind of stuff. Little did she imagine when embarking on this task that her life would be turned upside down. On her expedition across Europe, traveling from Western Europe to the far reaches of Eastern Europe, she encounters a host of incredible characters and locations, and in her attempt to track down Hans, the genius inventor. Oh my God. So yeah, just, like I said, just walking around through rooms, picking up stuff, looking at stuff, talking to people, remembering pieces of conversation, looking through diaries and journals and whatnot, piecing together clues. Syberia. I mean, I'm old school PC lover, game lover. So when the Xbox started picking up these sort of games and started putting out these sort of games, I grabbed a few myself. We got 2 more left. Oh, 2 more left. And now we got us a war game. Oh, yeah. Brothers in Arms. Road to Hill 30.
Each and every man under my command owes me 100 Nazi scalps. And I want my scalp.
So what you got here is a squad-based World War II game. You're in, I don't know, France or Belgium, some bullshit. And you're cruising around with your squad. And you're fighting your way through the Nazis, through the Germans. Boom, 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 boom. Trying to get your way closer. Tanks, airplanes, machine gun nest, all the whole deal. But you're a squad leader. You got to point your men, you're like, oh, here we go. Right here, you're like, all right, I want you to get low, crouch, go converge behind that tree, and then you gotta point and click your guys in their direction. We've got all kinds of stuff in the case right here. First off, got us a big old map. Look at this. What is this right here? Brothers in Arms, Road to Hill 30. You've got like an old school sort of pamphlet, World War II style pamphlet. Just basically teaching you how the basics, like, flanking people and stuff like that, but done in a nice cartoon style. And then you got the big War Department field manual, soldier's handbook. Breaks you down, all your the guys on your squad. You've got all your breakdown of your weapons, the different guys you're going to be running into, the enemy troops, squad system, squad command system. Not the easiest thing to learn for an average gamer like myself, but once you get the hang of it, you can get your guys going, I'm going to get this guy over here on this side to flank out, doing some cover and fire. I'm going to get my other guy to sneak over to this side. He'll be doing some cover fire from the left, and then we got, we'll have some other guy sneaking around the back. Oh yeah, so you can get really detailed with the way you got your squad moving forward through the enemy, and basically then it's just follow the path, kill the Germans, and I'm all about killing some Nazis. Good God, they deserve every bullet they get in their goddamn head. Woo! So yeah, Brothers in Arms, Road to Hill 30, the Green Berets, hey Green Berets. Yeah, all right. So World War II, squad-based, first-person shooter, mature theme, lots of blood, lots of guts, lots of Nazis getting blown up. So everything any kid would want in his collection. And we're moving on to the last game. Oh my God, we are done with 1 through 4, 6 through 9. I don't know what you want to say, however you want to break this down. But this is another one of my favorite games. Oh man, I love this game. I guess you could have said it almost made the top 5. 6-man off the bench right here. Another first-person shooter. First-person shooters, hard to go wrong with those. That's so much fun, So right here, but this is a little bit different here. We got this game called 13.
Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne.
I got the Roman numeral 13 right here, 13. But the difference with this is, look at this sort of artwork right here. This isn't just, real life sort of looking characters. They have done this in sort of like a cartoon atmosphere. Look at this, man. I love the artwork on this game. Whoa, let me come on from this side over here. Whoa, what about this side? Yeah. But anyway, look. And when you shoot a guy in his head, blow his head off, blood spurts up, and it gives you the bang, sort of like the old school Batman, and but yeah, first-person shooter sneaking around, blowing shit up, but it's all done in this sort of like cool, I don't know what you want to call it, just cool graphic animation artwork sort of thing. You're trying to figure out a conspiracy to assassinate the president, and you kind of fight your way through level after level after level. It's just a follow the path sort of first-person shooter. It's not a free roamer, which is cool. It's all right, but you follow the path, you solve the mysteries, you kill the bad guys. Oh, boom, got all the different weapons that you're going to run into. Covert operative, shadowy past, government agent sort of first-person shooter. But again, I'm all about this cool artwork. And see, boom, you're shooting a guy in his head, and it's like blam, blam, and all this kind of stuff, blood spurting everywhere. But yeah, it's got little comic book sort of write-up dialogue that comes in on the screen. 13, underrated game. Not a lot of people super familiar with it. Yeah, so check it out if you're into this kind of like alternate artwork, not sort of the traditional just soldier, super spy kind of guy running around. It's all done in that sort of animated cartoon style even. I don't know. But anyway, we have come to the end of another episode of Collector's Corner with Corey Smith. I do want to thank you for tuning in. And again, I got to get those plugs in before we sign off. If you dig what you see, I want you to hit that like. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe. And if you want your friends and family to see more, I want you to hit that share.
What are you waiting for? Go on.
We want everybody to check out the collection pieces over here at Collector's Corner. Comment below if some other things you might want to see. If you have any questions about my collection, I'm always open to discussion. But with that said, I'm going to have to bid adieu to you. Until next time, we'll see you on the flip side.